What's going on, baby? Boys and girls and unidentifieds, how are we living out there? Welcome to the #1 comedy improv podcast in the world. I'm Cap'n. In this podcast, I go over stories involving my subpar sex life, for Pump Chump, the struggles of being a 5'7" king out in these streets. Yeah, I get no bitches. Also going over all the mistakes I've made in the past 25 years of my life, and I still haven't learned a damn thing. I don't care what happens. I'm never gonna pull out. Listen, guys, I'm just a guy in his mid-20s offending folks by telling jokes, and I hope you're along for the ride. Now, if you enjoy this podcast, please don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Juicebox Podcast. You meant the world to me. What's up, my bitches and gentlemen? Yo, bro. Hey, check out this beer that I'm drinking, bro. First of all, it's called Cool Kids. That's why I bought it. But it's also a juicy IPA. But it's also the fucking colors that are pretty much revolving around this podcast. You know, pink and blue. Those are my favorite colors. Okay, guys, that was my first sip of this beer. And, I'm not going to lie. I've drinking piss that tastes better than this. Bar spit. Let's go. Start the week off right. What's up, my ninjas, my hitters, my chiggas, my fliggers? How y'all living, bro? It's been a week, bro. How long has it been? 2 weeks. Fucking A. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell. Where's my coaster at? Dude, welcome to the podcast, guys. Another episode of the Juicebox Jiggity Podcast. It's your host, all up in them cheeks, Joey. It feels good to be back. You know what I mean? I hope you guys are living life and having a good time. I had to take a week off to rejuvenate. And guess what, bro? Every time I take a week off, it feels unreal, dude. Now, a lot has happened in the past 2 weeks. And I'm only going to talk about a couple of them because a couple of the other things are private, but in a good way. Now, I wanted to do something a little bit different on this episode just to get the ball rolling and get things flowing. And before my dick starts showing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, check this out. My fucking cord that goes to my TV, broke or something. I need to get a new laptop. I need to get a lot of shit. So I have this just fucking intro freeze framed on the shit, but I was thinking about changing up the order of operation on this podcast. Usually, we do just the casual catch up, what happened in the past week, and then I make terrible jokes, but I think they're funny still. So I think this week's episode, we're going to start off with juice debates. And we're going to start off with them because it's been a long time since I've done juice debates, and honestly, I'm kind of excited for them. And yeah, I hope you guys are too. So we're just going to jump right into it, guys. Let's just do that. I already like the vibe of this because we're getting shit done first. Usually the juice debates are at the end of the episode. But then I was like, well, what if people don't listen all the way to the end? And then I was like, well, they fucking better. And if they don't, I'm going to be pissed. And while I'm on the subject of listening all the way, if you're already watching the YouTube and you're, watching it all the way through, why don't you do this, okay? Hear me out for a second. There's a lot of things that I believe in, like I don't believe in taking no for an answer when it comes to being physical with someone else or something, maybe it's an animal. But there's one thing that you can touch without them. Okay, let me redo this. There is one thing that you're allowed to touch. There's two things, actually, that doesn't require consent. Okay, and that's the like button. Okay, the like button doesn't need consent to touch it. So you could just when you're hooking up with the chick and you're like down there and you're just like, you're flicking it a little bit and you're like, you can do that to the like button. And then if you're feeling real frisky, when you go around to the butthole, right? When you go to the butthole and you do like the little swirlies, you go right. You make all the noises too, even with your tongue. You can do that on the subscribe button too. Now we get graphic on here. If you're new, we get graphic on here. Hey, Is there anything worse than clogging a toilet? Because I just did that. You know what I mean? Are you eating lunch right now? Sick. Hell yeah. Vibes are high. Juice is gross, right? So, I got to get back to the fucking clogging up toilet later. I probably won't because I'm going to forget. And I just took my first sip of my juicy IPA. But anyways, yeah, guys, if you're new to the podcast, do me a favor, okay? Just do it. No hesitation. No hesitation whatsoever. Just like, subscribe. Even if you don't watch all the episodes, dude, come on. I mean, what's it? Yo, who are you hurting, right? No one. Come on, man. Oh, you don't want to see me on your YouTube algorithm? Then why are you watching this right now? You know what I mean? Why are you fake supporting, you know? And I don't even care, actually, because if you fucking clicked on my video and you watch, like, however long it takes for it to be counted as a view, whatever. Thank you, I guess. But if you're not going to stick around, then you can suck my ass. I was going to say suck my balls, but that's too original. Suck my ass. And then you can smell it after, okay? After I fart in your ass. God, what just happened? All right. Man, talk about that crisp slurp right there through the mic, you know what I mean? Bro, my hands are fucking jacked up. All right, juice debates, here we go. First one. I have a handful of them. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them because I got a lot of shit I want to talk about too. And then we got TikToks, bro. We got TikToks. Okay, first one is family vacation versus friends vacation. Now, there's goods and bads to both of these. Now, let's start with the goods, okay? The goods. Family vacation. Okay, what do we got? Family vacation, right? Your parents, let's just say your immediate family, so like your parents, your siblings, maybe your dog, I guess, and maybe a grandparent because your family feels bad if they don't show up, right? And it's usually only one grandparent because the other one's dead. Right? So you go on vacation and it's with your family. Now the goods is that, like, yeah, you finally spending some quality time, you know, because we all got to do that. I'm going to do that in a month when I go see my parents. But like, you spend some quality time, but then you get to the really important shit, like they're paying for it all. You know? And then you do the thing where you guys go out to dinner, right? You go out to dinner and then the bill comes, but you feel bad as the son or daughter. So you do the reach for the wallet. You're like, oh, you reach for your wallet, and then your dad or your mom, you know, grabs it first, and you're like, oh, are you sure? You don't want me? I'll pay for it. I already got my hand on my wallet. And they're like, yeah, but it's not out yet. If you really wanted to pay for it, you would have done more, right? So your parents are paying for most of the shit. That's always good. And then, I mean, all the shit, like drinks, you know, hookers, and depending on who your dad is, and then, you know, all the above. What else is a good pro of going on vacation with your family? I already said paying for everything. I already forgot the first thing. And yeah, that's good enough. 2 is good enough. But okay, let's just the goods for friends. Okay, the goods for friends. Let's see. You make a shit ton of memories when you go on vacation with your friends. Best believe. I mean, I think I've already shared every single memory worth sharing on this podcast. And bro, that's like the only good thing, I think. Dude, because when you go with your friends, okay, let me think of one more. What's one more? Oh, one more thing that's good about going on vacation with your friends is that you have like more confidence because you're with your boys, and like they're going to hype you up usually if you want to like talk to a chick or talk to a guy or you know, whatever, and they're the ones that are going to be like putting you out of your comfort zone. Now, some families might do that, but like not mine. So I would say definitely confidence boost, and it's more like turn uppy, like, you know, like it's going to be a good time. You never go wrong with fucking vacationing with friends, dude. I don't think I've ever had a bad vacation with my friends, but that's because obviously they're like my best friends. Now you can go, here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to go on a vacation with like friends and then their friends. Fuck that shit. Why? Because I don't need more friends. You know what I mean? I have established all of my friends, or my friend group has been established over the years. Now, we all know each other's sense of humor. The last thing I fucking need is to become semi-friends or friends of a friend with somebody who's a fucking snowflake, dude. You know what I mean? They're like the ones that find out you're not vaccinated and they're like fucking, oh my God. They look at you like you just yelled the N-word. So I don't need to be associated with people like that, okay? I just don't. Remember, it was like when you first coughed in the store when COVID happened and people looked at you like you just fucking committed murder, right? Oh my God. So yeah. Confidence boost. That's another pro. What are the cons? Okay, the cons for going on trips with family. Let's do family. The cons are usually you're going to do like touristy stuff, and I don't mind that. I didn't mind it more when I was a kid, but as I've gotten older and partied with my friends on our trips, I just get kind of bored of touristy stuff. And then like my family also usually on vacation, they really like to chill. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you guys work hard. I imagine you want to, pay to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And if that's chill, then great. But me, I'm like a high pace, usually. Actually, recently I haven't been like super high pace. But we'll talk into that. I think my testosterone's level are low. But yeah, they'll do like touristy things. And that's cool. But it's just like not always what I'm down to do. And then what was another con? I don't think there's another one really. I'm sure there is, but I just can't think of one. But then, okay, well, let's talk about cons for going on vacation with friends. Oh my God. I mean, where do I start? First of all, you're probably, the probability of you getting into a fight in Cabo and Vegas and fucking any strip club, I mean, they're so high. The probability of that happening is just fucking Elon Musk rocket. You know what I mean? So that is dangerous. And then what's another con? Another con is fucking going to the strip club with your friends on vacation. And then, they're like, you won't spend fucking $400 on that stripper over there to give you a lap dance and a hand job, whatever. And you're like, oh, I won't. Oh, you're calling me a bitch. Oh, okay, watch this. And then you go to the ATM, you pull out money, but you don't pull out money because your card gets declined and then you're embarrassed. So there's a lot of things that just result in the worst fucking outcome. I mean, bro, there's so many like things that I think we've done on our trips that were just like, I mean, did that need to happen? And then another thing is when a con of going on vacation with your friends is that you're 90% of the time going to be absolutely schmacked, shit-faced, turfed, right? We talked about turf the other day. So when that happens, your awareness just goes through the fucking roof, over the border, wherever the fuck. So yeah, like I lost my phone twice in Cabo because I was trashed. I got it back though one time, but that was that was a once in a lifetime thing, right? You know they could be down there, right? Yeah, okay. So he gave me my phone back, and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I gave him $40 US cash, and that was great. That was a great transaction. Pleasure doing business if you're hearing this, senor. But yeah, your awareness goes out the fucking roof, and not even out the roof, bro. That shit fly out the atmosphere. You know what I mean? So that is a con of dude. This is like the longest juice debate ever, but come on, man. In depth, Joey. I go deep, not physically, but what's the word I'm looking for? What is the name? Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. I'm gonna look like a dumb. I was gonna say philosophical, right? Hey, all right, I'm fucking retarded. Okay, so canceled. Yeah, those are the cons and pros of traveling with your family versus friends. Now, I guess we'll just move on from this because I could probably just keep going all day. Now, family vacation was 28%, and I feel like a lot of people chose that because they didn't want to I feel like people chose that and they're in denial. Or you have really boring friends. I mean, some people might have fun families, but nah, bro. All of my best trips were with my friends. And actually, that's not true. I've been on 2 trips with my dad, and one of them was very recent. Literally, we just got back from Vegas, and it was so much fun. Oh, my God. I'm kind of pissed we didn't do more. It was a day trip for me, but holy shit. That was fun. But see, that was fun because it was me, him, my godfather, and my cousin. And so it was a guy's trip. and that shit was fucking lit. And we didn't do anything, you know what, bro? I wish we did more, but here's the thing, man. When you go to Vegas, right, you get this mindset, at least for me, when I landed in Vegas, I was like, bro, let's go. And I landed at fucking 8 in the morning. And when I landed, I fucking went straight to the bar. I didn't even leave the airport yet, and I got tanked. Got to the hotel room, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? My dad rented out a cabana all day long. It was 1:16 out there, but it was so lit. And here's the thing, bro. We didn't send it. One, because I'm the only one that's not married. But what happens in Vegas will stay in your bloodstream. You know what I mean, dude? Oh, my God. So I got to be cool with the shit that I do there, man. And who I go there with. And my dad is probably the best influence I could have gone with. So fuck it. Whatever. It was such a good time, man. But I'll talk about why we were there later. So 28% said family vacation, cap. And then friends vacation was 72%. And I believe it, man. I fucking believe it for sure. Like I said, all my memories are great. All right, next one. What is more ridiculous? Flat Earthers or the Fast and Furious saga? Oh my God. I mean, here's the thing. You know what? I'm going to retract everything I said on that last juice debate because family is everything. You know what I mean? Friends vacation? No. Unacceptable. Family vacation? That's lit. That's special. That's special as fuck. But, dude, all of those fucking Vin Diesel memes, holy shit. That's got to be one of the best trends ever. Meme culture went all out on that shit. And I know I'm talking about it. I'm already late to the game. I missed last week's episode. I literally, dude, I had so many of those memes saved. I was going to just keep posting them on the fucking screen right here. Oh my God, it would have been so funny. But I took the week off, so I didn't. Okay, I mean, bro, these are equally ridiculous to me. They just are. I can't anymore. Remember back in the day when you would watch, or when first Fast and Furious came out and you were like a little kid and you're like, oh my God, these cars are fucking sick. I love this shit. There's racing. And then somewhere along the lines of being a teenager, all of a sudden they're driving fucking tanks that belong in the military. And they're fucking in this big ass like AC-130 on a runway for 20 minutes. Just fucking, that's got to be the longest runway I've ever seen in my entire life. Are you joking? Like, what the fuck? And then now I haven't even bothered watching the new one. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous, man. And don't get me wrong, dude, I love action movies. Action movies are one of my favorites. But like, dude, what do you mean they're in space? What? There's a scene where Vin Diesel like stomps on the concrete and then Jason Statham just falls to hell. Like, what are you talking about? Huh? But it's all possible with family though, you know what I mean? So like, you want to go to space? Elon Musk. You want to land on Mars? You want to find life on Mars? You want to create a habitat on Mars? Bro, just take your family and that's it. That's all it takes, bro. That's all it takes. That's all it fucking takes. You know what I mean? But anyways, and then you got these fucking flat earthers. Oh my God, wait. I totally just remembered this. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know if I got direct messaged or commented. I think it was a comment. And I think it's on my fucking Juicebox Instagram. Bro, hey, I don't want to put this guy on blast, but he commented on my shit. And he was like, hey, man. And I'm like really paraphrasing. He's like, hey, man, saw your stuff, whatever. I'm a flat earther and I believe in all this bullshit and this, whatever, that and this and that and that and this. And then he was like, I would love to come on your show and share my knowledge of the flat earth and why it's flat and why it's not round and this and that. And I just looked at that comment and I fucking had to go buy a new phone because I threw that shit in the freeway. Are you kidding? That shit pissed me off so much. First of all, don't ask to be on my podcast in the fucking comments, okay? Don't. And second of all, if you want to be on my fucking podcast, you got to not come with some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Flat earth, dumb shit. You believe in that? Oh, you're a piece of shit and you're dumb. That's it. I don't want to say that. That would have just been really dramatic. Holy shit. Flat earth, dumbass. Fucking serious? Have you ever seen any movie? It's round. Movies are real, okay? Except Fast and Furious. God. I saw a video of an experiment that these flat earthers did. And, oh God, I'm so bad at remembering things. But what they did was they set up like a bunch of tripods or something, like very far apart from each other. And they had like this like paper with like shit on it that was supposed to not align. And if it didn't align, then it would prove that the earth was, or no. If the whatever shit on their little cards or whatever, did I just fucking fuck it up again? And now I'm confused. If it didn't align. Oh, okay. If the two cards aligned, guys, I'm so sorry, I'm retarded. If the two cards aligned, right, however far apart they were, it would prove that the earth was flat. Okay, that was the experiment. I haven't seen this fucking shit in forever, so that's why I'm dumb. But it would prove that the earth was flat. And then they're recording. This dude just has his camera out and he's recording and he's like, all right, I'm good. Place yours on like a walkie-talkie or some shit. And they place exactly where they like mathematically strategize this. And sure enough, the cards like didn't match. And the guy's reaction was like, wait, I think, no, we screwed up somewhere. It's like, dude, no, you didn't screw up somewhere. Your parents screwed up for fucking raising an idiot. That's what they did. You're fine. You're just dumb and you believe in shit that isn't real. So, flat earthers are pretty ridiculous, honestly. But if I have to choose one or the other, ugh. I really was like strongly feeling Fast and Furious on this. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. And it's decent, you know. I mean, they're like a little far-fetched, but fuck, dude. Like, they just reached so far to a point that I can't keep up because, you know. But, dude, I think I'm going to have to go with Flat Earthers because these people just don't know when to give it a break, you know. And, bro, neither does Fast and Furious, man. They're going to be on, like, Fast 50. What do you mean, dude? Stop. Just stop. God. All the memes where it's like, Fast and Furious 20. We don't know how to stop is the title of the movie. Oh, my God. All right, so I'm going to choose Flat Earthers because, guys, I mean, we doing this? Like, what the hell? All right, so 66% said Flat Earthers. 34% said the Fast Saga. Really quick, just take a little sidebar off of the juice debates. I want to show you this video. I'm not being mean by showing this either. This guy just needs help. Okay, here we go.
I'm looking for a girlfriend that's plus size, 300 pounds,
Hey.
and single. I'm single
Dude.
too, so hit me up on TikTok or Instagram.
Bro, I mean, you know what I mean, dude? Oh, God. Remember I said, man, like, just the shit that people post on TikTok with no sense of embarrassment is just hilarious. He says, I'm single. I'm looking for a plus-size woman. 300 pounds plus. Wait, let's watch it one more time. I mean, you know, hey, this guy's way better looking than me too, though, so props.
I'm looking for a girlfriend that's plus size, 300 pounds.
What's up with them Shrek walls? He has a dream catcher. That's nice.
I'm single too, so hit me up on TikTok. Or
Hey, Cap, bro. He's saying that he's single, bro. No, he's not, dude. Look at him. It's a fucking stud if I ever seen one. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, I haven't had any angel talks recently just because I guess girls just finally stopped hating men. I mean, finally stopped supporting men. Because you know those TikToks that I would show where the girls are like on the guy's side, but I haven't found one. So they quit. But then I found one again. This is like semi one, but this one went to heart, hit close to home, I guess, because I can relate to it. So when I saw it made me really happy.
Oh, didn't see you there. Has anybody ever told you that you have the greatest muscles
Yeah.
in the world?
They have, actually.
Yeah. You.
Yeah.
You're so muscular.
Hey, bro, I went on this girl's fucking profile, and oh my God, bro. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. It's like Cleavage City up in there. You know what I mean? It's like a lot, too. And, you know, there's like, I remember a while ago I said, like, you can only beat your meat so many times before it starts to get weird. Right. Well, I can only see so much cleavage before I'm just like, all right, dude. All right, dude. Just put the girls away for a minute, please. And then they ask me if I'm gay, and I'm like, I'm still trying to figure that out, okay? Fuck. Hey, all right, we're just going to go to the TikToks. But we're going to go back to the Juice Baits. Hey, this one, okay, this has got to be the most middle school roast battle I've ever heard or seen in my life. And, dude, when I watched this, let me tell you, I almost went into cardiac arrest because it was so funny to me. And I'm going to let you guys be the judge of it, too. Like I said, remember those dumbass middle school arguments that you used to get in with your buddies or just a fucking person that you hated? Right. Well, this is one of those videos. And it's comedy.
I'm under 5 foot. Ooh. At least I don't have a big dick.
Oh my God. And then the fucking comments are just another level of funny. I swear to God, man, the comments under TikToks are funnier than the fucking video sometimes. Oh, it makes my life so much better. It makes my life so much better, bro. All right. Let's see here. What we go next? Okay, this one. Who has better movies, bruh? Quentin Tarantino or Martin Scorsese? Before I answer this, I gotta say, man, I got swamp nugget, bro. And my upper lip is starting to sweat. And, you know, I got a problem with that. I ain't having that shit. What I say a while ago, if a girl got upper lip sweat, it's bad news. If I take a girl out to a fucking lunch date and she got upper lip sweat, I'm saying, oops, I gotta go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Right? But here's the thing. I'm going to change my story from the last time I said it. So if I go out to lunch with a girl and we're sitting out in the sun and she got that upper lip sweat, oof, right? Oopsies, right? I got to go pee. Okay. And then I go to the bathroom. I go pee. Actually, I don't go pee because I never had to go to begin with. But then I feel bad because I'm a nice guy. So then I walk back to the table and she sees me because I'm halfway between the bathroom and the table, and she sees me. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot something, right? Because I got my second glance and I came to the fucking realization that I don't want to date someone with a fucking upper sweaty lip. Only I can do that. And so I say, oh, I forgot something. Oops. And then I turn around. I turn around and then I go back to the bathroom. And the bathroom doesn't have a fucking window, right? So then I go to the kitchen. I say, hey, look, I got to talk to the chef. And I talk to the chef, right? And I told him, I'm like, hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, chef. And he's like, what do you want? You have my fucking cooking space, whatever. Fucking. I don't even know if he's Mexican or Italian or whatever. But then I'm like, listen, the girl out there, she got upper lip sweat. And he's like, oh my fucking God. Are you serious? What are you going to do? Right? And then I'm like, listen, she's a nice girl. Don't get me wrong. But I'm about to leave out the emergency exit. So can you please do me a solid and just put that meal in the house, right? And then he's like, I got you, hermano. And then I'm like, all right, cool. And then I fucking bounce and she never sees me again. Blocked. Ghosted. Man, dude, can you imagine being ghosted? That shit hurts. All right, I'm sad now. Fuck. Dude, okay, when I get really hot and flustered, I get like it's bad, you know? Like, my fucking armpits are sweating right now, bro. I can't turn my ceiling fan on because it fucking rattles and it makes noise and you can hear it in my fucking microphone. And I can't roll my window, or I can't open my window. God, everything sucks, man. Anyways, who has better movies? Quentin Tarantino, Martin Scorsese. Okay. Oh my God, dude. The amount of Italian people that voted Martin Scorsese. All right, man. We get it. Fuck. What? Dude, I've already said this too before, man. Italians and fucking, like needing to tell people that they're Italian. Like, all right. Okay? We understand. Okay? But then I'm like, what? Yeah, then I tell people that I'm short all the time, so they're probably thinking the same thing. Right, yeah, fine, whatever. But the amount of Italian people that I saw on the list of Martin Scorsese, oh my God. They probably haven't even fucking seen any of his movies. They probably saw like, what? What movie did they see? Oh, you're thinking it? Because I'm thinking it. They saw Goodfellas. Right, yeah. All right, dude. God. Hey, no cap, though. He directed Wolf of Wall Street, right? Great movie. Great movie. I saw this thing on Twitter where they're like, guys that like Wolf of Wall Street and claim it as a personality trait need to go. Right? Okay. And then she fucking tweeted a picture of avocado toast that same morning. Okay. Right. Bro, it's easy for me, man. I got to go Quentin Tarantino. I just have to. I mean, the guy's not cute, but he knows how to make a fucking legendary movie. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. And then I heard him on Joe Rogan, and he's a fucking just outstanding guy. He's a stand-up guy. You know what I mean? Great guy. Great dude. I felt like I know him personally now. And I actually put off a handful of his movies. And let me put you onto some of them joints. You know what I mean? So 2 movies that I watched of his that I never seen. Well, let me say really quick my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, and we already know this, right? My favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is Pulp Fiction. What's next? Inglourious Bastards. That's 2. What's my top third? Top third, not Reservoir Dogs. Kill Bill's fine, but it's not that great. You know what I mean? Like that movie, those 2 movies, not good, in my opinion. I mean, they're good, but I don't like them. I'm going to have to say The Hateful Eight, and that was one of the 2 movies that I just watched. So Death Proof and The Hateful Eight, great fucking movies. Actually, I take that back. Django is the third one for sure. Oh my God, that movie is so good. Holy shit. Oh, bro. And then Scorsese movies are fine, but they're all like the same. Like, don't get me wrong. Martin Scorsese's movies are legendary. Like, he's a great director, great plots, good storylines, and shit like that. But, I mean, a Martin Scorsese movie comes out, and you're like, oh, I wonder what this one's going to be about, right? And I think the only time I didn't say that was with Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, fuck. Guy's been directing for years, and then, Goodfellas came out when? Like early 90s, or I don't even know when it came out. It doesn't matter. But then, 20, 25 years later, The Irishman. Hey, what's that movie about? Oh, I wonder. Gangsters, right? I mean, yeah, they're good movies, but switch it up a little bit, Quentin Tarantino's got a range, dude. I mean, shit. You never know what the hell you're going to get with Quentin Tarantino movie. You just don't. And what I like about him, and what I found out on Joe Rogan's podcast that he started, was altering time, altering historic events, right? Like, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood too, great movie. That movie was okay, but the murder of Sharon Tate, I believe, like she got murdered in real life by the Charles Manson cult, right? And then in the movie, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, fucking figure it out. It's been out for a while. She doesn't die, and he like alters the historic event. So like shit like that, Inglourious Basterds, World War II, Hitler, all that shit. Like, he is the inventor of that. And I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And then when you think about it, you're like, wait, yeah, I've never actually seen somebody alter a historic event. So I thought that was fucking badass, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's easily Quentin Tarantino for me. Like, no questions. I mean, yeah, I already said it. Tarantino, 78%. And for a while when this poll came out, Scorsese was winning by a fucking mile. And I was pissed. Dude, I was so mad. And then the full day went through, and, here we are. Tarantino on top, baby. That's a terrible sight. You know what I mean? You just fucking... If you're a woman and you don't know what Quentin Tarantino looks like, Google his picture and then imagine that he's just missionarying you up, and tell me that that is not the scariest fucking thing you've ever seen. Okay? I mean, whoa. Yikes. All right, 78% said Tarantino, 22% said Scorsese. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the juice debates are over. Hell yeah. I need to go wipe my balls and the back of my knees and then go pee, and then I'm back. So, BRB. My children, I have arrived once again. It is your father figure, Joey Juice. Hey, when I just said father figure, I thought of people that have public figure in their bios. What? What do you mean? Paul Walker's a public figure, but he's, deceased. Dude, there's so many things on Instagram that I just hate seeing. And I'm going to talk about one in a second. But, bro, I just read this article earlier today. Bro, let me just start off by saying this, okay? Can we normalize parents killing the other parent after they've abused their children? I mean, whoa, dude. Check this out. Hey, get a load of this headline, dude. It says, UK mom killed hubby. Hey, what? They make it sound like bubbly. UK mom killed hubby with boiling water for allegedly sexually abusing her kids. Listen, man. I see nothing wrong with this. I really don't. I just don't. She should have every right. You know what I mean? Like, what? Maybe not kill, but, Nah, fuck that. Let it happen. Let it happen. Look at DT over here, bro. She's fucking slumped. She just got Bill. She looks like, hey, DT, you look like you just got Bill Cosby'd. Yo, homie, slip something in your drink or what, bro? Hey, come on, get up. Hey, wake up. Wake up now. Do it. Bro, she don't want to wake up. I think she did. Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh my gosh, she fucking did. Hey, so check this out. I'm going to read you this really quick. Actually, I'm not going to read the whole thing. But basically, it said that the woman, she used sugar and boiling water, and she mixed the two, and then she fucking poured it on the guy, and she was like 59 years old, and the man was like in his 80s. Bruh. What? Gold digger, UK, come on. Royal, you know what I mean? So I was like, what the fuck does the sugar do? And apparently it makes the solution just like it's like a sticky material, but it seeps into the skin and it attacks the skin way worse than just regular boiling water. And I was like, oh my God. There was some premeditation and pre-investigation on the best way to kill your husband. Like the most horrific way to kill your husband. Boiling water and sugar. And dude, right here, it says spouse's alleged predatory behavior she mixed 2 kettles of water with 3 bags of sugar before attacking him in bed. And then it said that his skin was so bad that he ended up dying a couple weeks later. And bro, honestly, good riddance, I mean, what the fuck, man? Dude. That shit sucks, man. I don't know if it says the ages of the kids. It just says 2 children. But yeah, what a scumbag. God. I see nothing wrong with it. I just don't. If someone's fucking with your kids sexually and you're ready for the consequences, fucking kill them. Actually, hey, I'm kidding. Hypothetically, of course. Don't know if I can say this on the fucking podcast, but I'm just kidding. I'm just reading an article, you know what I mean? Fuck. Hey, I don't know about this beer, man. This shit. And guess what? It's been like, how long has it been? 38 minutes. And, bro, this beer's already warm. I guess I just need to fucking down it. Oh, yeah, bitch. One more sip. Oh, fuck. All right, so let's talk about my pet peeve on social media. Okay, dude. I am on social media, right? Everyone knows it. I know it. You know it. They all know it. And look, dude, if there's one thing that I hate about Instagram is being like handpicked specifically on the most random people's close friends list on for their stories. Bro, I'll just be like on Instagram, right? And I just see that I'm on this new person's close friends list to watch their stories. And I'm like, oh, I've never talked to this person. I wonder what I'm about to see, you know? Hoping that it's some scandalous shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm in her close friends now? God damn, well, let's go, bitch. And then I open it up, and it's a fucking acai bowl. What? Hey, it's their dog taking a shit. I didn't want this. You know? It's the worst. Dude, I feel like let down tremendously when I watch someone's close friend story, and then it's a fucking quote. What, dude? Hey, man. Dude, I had to mute so many people on Instagram, and I'm sure that I'm fucking muted on a lot of people's Instagrams, and guess what? I don't freaking care. That is hilarious to me. But that's the thing, is I'll never make a close friends on Instagram stories because I want to annoy everyone. I just do. Oh, am I all up in your feed too much? Oh shit. How could I ever do that? Man, fuck you, man. If you guys see me on your fucking story, right, and you hate me, guess what, bitch? The algorithm knows it, and they're pushing my shit at you so you can suck my ass. Okay? Now. Oh man, good times, bro. Yeah. No more fucking quotes on close friend stories, okay? No more quotes. No more TikToks on close friend stories. Why are you doing this, right? OnlyFans, you want to promote your OnlyFans? Close friends, right? You want to be a fucking singer, but you actually are bad? Close friends. You trying to test the waters, see who likes it, see who's telling you some, constructive criticism, right? Close friends. Fine, sure. Fucking, oh, God. And the worst is fucking, the worst thing that you could see on somebody's close friend's IG story is a fucking horoscope thing. Oh my God, dude. Are you for real? Horoscopes. Dude. We still believe in that shit? All right. That's chill. Bro, I saw a tweet where some chick was like, men will talk shit about girls that like horoscopes, but then go listen to Joe Rogan. Wait. Hold on. Hello. Oh. What'd you say? Oh, you mean I listened to a guy who has guests on that are professionals at what they do, and they lay down facts on things that are actually real and not on feelings about planets and this and that and that and this? Oh, right. I'm the idiot. Okay. Hey, I know I'm going to piss some people off with that one. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. I don't care. Bro, oh my God. I was having this fucking conversation about this shit about my TikTok over the weekend. Hey, so oh man. I think I'm going to do stand up on Friday, but I added to that Latina mustache joke. I actually reworded the whole thing. And then, oh man, I'm going to fucking do it. I hope I do it. I'm trying this fucking joke out, and I'm trying it in San Francisco. And if it does well, I'll post a clip about it. But man, dude, I dive into some shit. People are going to fucking hate me. I'm going to be one of those fucking comedians, right? If I continue to do it and stop being a bitch. But I'm going to be one of those comedians and one of those podcasters that gets attention for just saying outlandish shit, and people hate me for it more than they like me. Like Jake Paul. Oh my God, that'd be so funny. Oh, dude, hilarious. Hey, bro, in other news, I need to make you guys aware of something that's crazy. Bro, are you guys are seeing fucking motorcycle cops now? They'll like drive on the left side. Like if you're at a red light and there's like 10 cars behind you, the fucking motorcycle cops, bro, they will go to your left side of the vehicle, right? Drive all the way up and you'll be in your car like this, right? But me, I'm usually like this, right? Because my windows are black. But bro, I was in my I was driving, right? I was a red light and this fucking motorcycle cop, there was like a couple cars behind me. This fucking guy, I swear to God, he on his motorcycle and then he comes up to my window, but I see him before he gets to me and he's stopping at every fucking car and like next to the driver on the left, and he's like looking at him, making sure they're not on their phones. Pulls up to the next car, looking at him, make sure they're not on their phones. I already had a way head start, so I was prepared. But I was like, God damn, they're doing that now? Have they always done that? Because I'd never seen that shit before. I'll be trying to do some outlandish shit. Hey, next time I see a fucking motorcycle, I'm keeping a chessboard in my fucking van, in my truck, and my fucking car. I got hella vehicles. I'm gonna keep a chessboard with like all the pieces and shit. Make sure they're magnetic, and then I'll be at a red light, and the cop comes, pulls up next to me to see that I'm not fucking texting, but I'll be playing chess. Hey, dude, that cop would be just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I have my windows down. I'm like, what does it look like? Have you ever seen this game before? He's like, oh, you want to be a smartass? And I'm like, well, you asked a dumb question, so yeah, right? I would totally say this. He's like, oh, now you want to be a smartass? Why don't you roll your windows up? Let's see what those tints look like. I'd be like, fuck you. You just got to fix the ticket. Did I get it removed? None of your business. Hey, apparently, if you get pulled over with your windows down and a cop says, show me your windows, you don't have to. You just don't have to. Is that cap? If it's cap, never mind. But that's what I heard by a number of people. So whatever. I'm just gonna say that it that's real. I'm just gonna say that's real. Oh my God. So anyways, I hope you guys had a good 4th of July. Mine was alright. It was chill. Went up to Jack's cabin. Got fucking wasted. Watched some movies. Just me and him. You know, we probably met out a little bit, but that's whatever. Nobody's business. Hey, no, I'm kidding. No homo. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. Went out on the boat. Got tanked. Didn't talk to any bitches. You know, because I don't do that. Man, it was just fun, dude. Dude, going away for the weekends are just so much like the little things, you know? Just going away, hanging out with your buddies. That was fun. And then, so last weekend, I went to Vegas. And, bro, I went to Vegas to go see Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle, stand-up comedy. Dude, it motivated the fuck out of me. And then they had a surprise guest, Tom Segura. That was lit, dude. Oh, like, he came out. First of all, he was brought out by Donnell Rawlings, who's another comedian that was on the Chappelle Show. And Tom Segura's podcast is called Your Mom's House. And fucking Donnell said, you know him from your mom's basement. He totally fucking butchered that intro. It was so funny. But Tom Segura is like probably one of my top 5 comedians. He's so fucking funny. But bro, the only problem was that when we were in Vegas, obviously I landed there hella early in the morning, and we just immediately started drinking. And then we're out at the pool all day in the cabana, and like in the actual pool, the sun is draining as fuck. The show started at like 7:30. We get to the show. Donnell Rawlings and Tom Segura are on for like an hour and a half. By the time Joe Rogan came out, I was already fucking exhausted. It was ridiculous. And then Dave Chappelle came on, and I was like, oh my God. There's another fucking hour and a half of a show. His show was like 3.5 hours long. I couldn't hang. I was so fucked. So exhausted, so wasted. Oh, memories though. But I want to go on a fucking vacation. You know? God, it sounds so fun. Anyways, guys, bro, I saw this show was trending on Twitter, and it's called Sex Life. And dude, here's a problem. Okay, here's a fucking problem. So many problems. Sex Life was such a roller coaster of emotions within my personal being. I hated it, but I loved it. Now with me, I get so invested in these characters. So I feel bad for a lot of them. I fucking hate some of them. And dude, you know when you like are so disappointed in the main character and they have every opportunity to just flip their shit around, but they don't? Oh, if you've seen Uncut Gems, same fucking shit. Same reaction. Dude, oh my God. You know what's even more embarrassing, bro? I started that show on a Sunday, and guess what? Guess what? I finished it that same Sunday. Bro, I devoted my entire fucking day to this show. And oh my God, dude. This is why this show is the reason why I don't want to get married. Because I just feel like this would happen to me, right? If you haven't seen the show, basically, here it is. I'm not going to spoil everything, but I'm just going to tell you what's up. The show is about a chick who used to fuck a lot of dudes, right? She got around. And I'm not saying that as like some guy who hates women. No. She says it in the show. She's like, I used to sleep around a lot, blah, blah, blah. And then she meets this guy. And, okay, hold on. She meets this guy, and then they hook up. And then, long story short, because I don't want to give a lot of this shit away. The thing about the show is they show a lot of shit in the beginning, but there's a lot of unanswered questions and shit that they don't let you know yet. As you get on in the show, oh man, it goes way deeper than you think. So hooks up with this guy, likes him, they talk for a while, then the next thing you know, she's married to a different man and has a family. And then he gets reintroduced to her life and shit just goes sideways. Oh my God. Oh, I swear to God, man. Uncut Gems, same reaction. Like, that's literally the best thing that I can think of. To a movie where you're just like, you're like fucking yelling at your screen. You're like, dude, just do the fucking thing, man. Quit being dumb. Oh, I've already put like 4 people onto this show. And guess what? Guess what? They love it. Why? Because my taste is fucking phenomenal. So, I mean, I still think about the ending of that show. And I wanted to ram my head through my window. Like, no bullshit. Or into my fucking White Claw light. You know what I mean? So, watching that was just so fucking frustrating. And the last scene of this show, like, literally the last scene before the end of the season, last fucking 2 seconds. I have never been more mad in my entire life. And this show introduced a whole new level of madness to my life. Oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my God, dude. See, this is literally why I don't want to get married. Because you never know what's going to happen. People will be like, I know when I'm going to know who the one is, right? Right. Yeah, sure. No. Because, yeah, it's a TV show. But, bro, this is like probably relatable to a lot of fucking people. And people probably got divorced for shit like this. So, when I think about shit like that show, I'm like, God damn. You know, you never really fully know a person, you know? Bro, and another thing too is that as the show goes on, I'm really like trying to like watch what I say because I don't want to give anything away. Pretty much so far, I haven't given anything away. Like, I just give you, basically she narrates the show, parts of it, and she tells you like what's going on. So everything that I pretty much said, she says it in like the first episode, in like the first 10 minutes. So there's a point where her and her husband are like fighting or whatever, but like throughout the show, her husband finds out more and more and more shit. And they were married for like a couple years. So he's like, I thought I knew who you were and I never knew that there was this other side to you. And it's like, yeah, bro, you don't know who you're fucking marrying and who you're having kids with. And that is so crazy to me. Like, so crazy. So that shit makes me nervous, man. Seriously. Like, one thing that I don't want, obviously, you know, people get married and they're like, yeah, they want to be together forever. And that's like best case scenario. But fuck, man, you really don't know. Old flames just pop up back in your life and you're like, well, you know, But that only happens on occasions where like you ended things with a person, right? But at the time, you didn't believe in the fact that you guys were ending. So there's always that like lingering bit that you still like attach yourself to. And then the opportunity presents itself and that person for a split second comes back into your life and then boom, re-clicks, rekindles, everything that you built, fucked. You know what I mean? So shit like that scares the fuck out of me because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened to me. Remember, guys, I said I have no luck, man. So that is what it is. I'm drinking another beer, but it's not going to be that fucking IPA because that shit's kind of garbage. Whenever I buy like a shit pack of beer. Oh, no. Whenever I buy a new drink, I always buy something else that I know that I'm going to like that I've had already. So with this fucking Cool Kids, I bought KSA because this shit's fire. And then when I run out of KSA, I drink this because that's all I have. So I gotta sacrifice my shit right now, my KSA. But yeah, dude, fuck. That show was literally just a fucking whirlwind of emotions, for real. I didn't actually get sad. That was like when, you know, like those shows where you watch, you get invested in like all the characters and you like the characters or whatever, like I said earlier. But like this show just made me so angry. Like, you know, like, look, if you've ever been cheated on, I mean, you know, I don't know if I have, but I heard something. But like, hey, ooh, jab. I've made like a couple of jokes about that, and every time I say it, I'm just like, wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. But then the person, you know, they probably don't listen anymore, anyways. But if you're a person that's gotten cheated on, oh my God, and you have like trauma from it, don't watch this fucking show, man. I swear to God. Oh, fuck. I had no idea what this show was going to be about when I watched it. I literally just thought it was going to be about this chick that fucks a lot of dudes, right? Or guys, fucking guys. Don't be sexist, Joe. Come on. But, wow. Roller coaster of sexual frustration because watching that show, I'm hard. And then all these scenes where shit happens, I'm like, this is why I might be gay, right? I'm kidding. Hey, jokes. Gay pride's over. None of that. Fuck that. I like girls. So, sip time of KSA. Oh my God. This fucking beer is so good. So much better than Cool Kids. God, get the fuck out of my mouth. Get out of my mouth. But yeah, and then, oh my God, I had this fucking note about shit. So last time I was talking about Love Island, bro. So I don't know if I ever mentioned about the old host of Love Island. By the way, if you guys haven't started watching it, what the fuck, dude? You know? I'm sitting here breaking the show down for your guys' entertainment so that you can go watch the fucking show and be entertained even more. So go fucking watch it. But the first like 5 seasons, they have this host. Her name is Caroline Flack. Okay. And in 2019 or 2020, maybe early 2020, she killed herself. Man. And dude, not only that, I've seen like 3 seasons. I've seen like a total of 4 or 5 seasons. But there's been 5 people that I know about from watching the show that have all killed themselves the same exact way. And it's fucking weird, dude. Oh my God. This got brought to my attention by someone else that I'm friends with on Instagram, and they posted something about it. But we were talking about like what were we talking about? We were just talking about the show, and then she mentioned something about a person that died, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? They died? This guy named Mike. He was on season 3, I think. Crazy, dude. Because here's the thing. In the UK, I don't know if I already talked about this, but whatever. In the UK, apparently their media is just like 10 times more ruthless than the US, which is hard to believe, but they are. So like people that go on the show that are fucking like assholes or whatever, or not even just Love Island, like fucking any reality show, anything where people can be commented on by viewers. Bro, people go after them. Holy shit. It's like there's like no middle ground. So like if you're on like just for example, because we've talked about it before, Love Island, right? You're on Love Island and you're like a cool person. You know, if you're like a guy like me, right? Obviously, you know, everyone's gonna love me. But if you're just a fucking dickhead, right? And some people like the dickheads. Like there were a lot of assholes that I actually liked because I was like, that guy's fucking keeping it legit. He's keeping it 100. He doesn't care about people's feelings. So like, you know, there's two ends of the spectrum. Person that everyone likes, person that everyone hates, right? There's no one in between. Maybe there are. There's a lot of people that I was on the fence about. I guess my point's fucked right there already. But anyways, if they're like a person that everyone hated, right? As like a viewer or like a fan, bro, when they get their phones at the end of the show, like when the show's over and they go home and they can finally be on social media, you're either extremely fucking famous or everyone's telling you to kill yourself. Like, it's so crazy. Because if you go, like, I mean, I looked at it. I looked up all this shit. Like, the people that committed suicide, it's like, well, people were getting, obviously, negative judgment from their parents on the show. And then, you know, that, like, takes a toll on you because you're like, fuck, man. It's, like, so overwhelming. I'm just imagining that's how it is and what brings people to fucking, you know, hang themselves. It's weird too that that's the way they all died. Like they all killed themselves by hanging. So fucking strange. And but a lot of them were like abusing drugs like cocaine and fucking whatever kind of drugs they can get their hands on and shit. And I just thought that was fucking nuts, dude. I just thought that was crazy because for like people, could you imagine that though? Like just think about that for a second. You go on a show to find love, I guess, right? It's Love Island. And then you go there with the hopes that you're going to meet the like love of your life and, you know, whatever, see whatever happens, have a good time, this and that. And then you don't find love. You might have been a dick on the show and for whatever reason made the audience hate your guts. Then you get out loveless and people hate you. You get your phone back, go on social media, and your whole persona is blown out of proportion. People are fucking commenting on your profiles and kill yourself this, kill yourself that. And then last, you fucking do it. Oh my God, what a turn of events. That is fucking nuts, dude. That's crazy. So yeah, I think I'm going to go on Love Island. Love Island USA. Fuck it. Oh, man. You know what though? I will say this. There have been a lot of times in my life where things like family, you know, shit that's like sad and losing people. And I know one person that committed suicide, but I always think like I'm so fortunate to be in a situation where that's not ever going to happen. It's so weird because now maybe it's a little far-fetched to say that it will never happen, but like thinking that it won't ever happen for me, like makes me feel like a stronger person because I know people go through a lot of shit, man. And that's tough. I'm doing like a real switcheroo here, but this shit right here really caught my attention. The whole suicide thing. Like, yeah, whatever about their media, who fucking cares? But like, I mean, the media, they can all go fucking suck a fat cock and they could take one in their asshole. But fuck, dude. Like, I'm just glad that, you know, as a 25-year-old, I've never thought that thought has never crossed my mind to ever do that to myself. And that just means that the way that I grew up, the way that I present myself out in the world, and the way that, you know, regardless of all the shit that I talk on this podcast, I want myself to look dumb. But, you know, like, that thought has never fucking crossed my mind. And I'm so fortunate for that, because I have family members that have, and that's like, yeah, it's just such a, dude, that's such a touchy subject. It really is. It's really hard to talk about too. It's really sad. And it's sad because, you know, people reach that point, and once they reach that point, they'll like hit another point where they really try to come back from that, but they can't. They just can't. And that's sad, dude. It really is. I really feel like, fuck. And the videos, dude, I see videos all the time on TikTok where like someone was gonna like jump off a bridge or jump off a building or do like commit suicide, and then someone like kind of talks them out of it and like pretty much saves their life. Like, that shit is crazy. And then, you know, like, people that I look up to that have committed suicide. Like, growing up, I was, you know, Linkin Park, Chester Bennington, and Chris Cornell, two of my favorite fucking singers and musicians. You know, they killed themselves. And fuck, man. So hard to think about. And I hate getting dark on the podcast. Darker than I am. I'm Mexican. But I just thought I would say that, because when I read these articles about all these people that were on Love Island that killed themselves, I was like, God damn, that's so crazy, because on the show they were like vibrant and like being them. And then, you know, they get off the fucking show and it's like everything just went south. And for the people that killed themselves, I had no problem with those people. So I can only, like, what the hell are people hating on them for? And that's the thing with social media, right? Like, my clip that I posted on TikTok about the Latina mustaches, the amount of hate comments that I got, I think that I'm just so comfortable with myself now. Because you go on a show like Love Island, you're obviously going to put up like this front that you're the shit, and, you know, you think that you're a queen or whatever. Shit that I talk about all the time. But then you get out of that, and then you're getting all this negative comment that you just have no idea how to react to. Like, that'll drive you insane. I can only imagine. I mean, clearly that's the final result. But when I was getting those comments about, you know, people were saying like, oh, I've already talked about it, but I'm just trying to compare and relate. When you get negative hate and shit like that, like, that's kind of what I signed up for, you know, because it's inevitable. You're never going to please everybody. You're just not. Regardless of what you do, you could be a fucking, dude, you can be a guy on a reality show that everyone loves, but then there's that one fucking person that's just like, you know what? That guy is too fucking cool. That guy's too cool with everybody. He needs to start some drama, like this and that. People will like unlike you for the dumbest fucking shit. And when I got all those comments, dude, I got hundreds, literally hundreds of fucking hate comments. And at first it kind of took me back a little bit, but I was like, you know what? Whatever, man, because I'm not sorry for what I said, because it was a joke. When people start apologizing for jokes that they said, that's when comedy ends. So, you know, it's great. But like I said, if I post a fucking clip or something that's going to get negative backlash, that's what I signed up for. That's the whole point of the show, is to say shit that pushes people, you know, or make people, I mean, the point of the show isn't to push people to like their limits on what they think is, you know, whatever, or I'm not trying to trigger people, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But occasionally I'm going to get those fucking comments. And, or I'm going to get that reaction, rather. And, yeah, that's what I signed up for. Really. When you have a personality on the internet, regardless of how big or small, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm still this small podcaster, physically and internet speaking. But I have a personality on the internet. Like I'm in the process of building something, right? And just being self-aware and just, you know, conscious of the things that I say sometimes, because there's some things that I really have to cut out that this is rare. This is like super fucking rare. I usually don't cut anything out, but there's been like one or two things that I've said that I was like, yeah, that's just bad taste. I can't post that. But, you know, I don't really know what my full point there was, but yeah. When you're building up your personality on the internet, you got to be ready for everything. Seriously. Because you could post one fucking thing and that one thing is what everybody sees. And believe me, that Latina mustache is the most viral clip I've ever posted. It has like 45,000 views, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, the majority of that was fucking hate. But there were the people that said, you know, I hate talking about this shit. I'm done. I'm just, the reason I brought it up was to kind of compare it to the whole Love Island situation, right? Because they're obviously famous. So you get out of a fucking situation where you're now famous. I don't know. You go into this event or this trip, this retreat. No one knows you. No one knows who the fuck you are. So you don't even know what it feels like to have that attention. The second you get out and back on the internet, oh man, it's fucking a game changer. So that whole situation is just like so crazy to me. And that's not even just with Love Island. That's just all I've heard, because apparently the UK media is ruthless with talking about, you know, famous people. So I thought that was interesting. But let me hit my Juul. Bro, there's nothing worse than when you hit your Juul and the fucking juice gets in your mouth. Absolutely disgusting. Hey, you guys want to see something gross? Bro, I was on TikTok, and you know how like every other TikTok you scroll past, that like someone's live will pop up? Dude, look at this fucking person's live. Hey, this is probably going to be really uncomfortable for some, and I'm not sorry for it, but I need you to watch the clip to see just what I commented on it. This is on somebody's TikTok live. I commented, bro, what the fuck is this? Dude, if you're just listening, it's a fucking girl with her hand over her mouth, and she's making these noises with her mouth. ASMR talk. ASMR talk. Are you fucking kidding me? This is what people are doing these days. This guy paused it. This guy's comment says, "You need Jesus Christ ASAP." And someone, the person right below said, "Go touch some grass." What? Oh, for ASMR or what? I don't know. What is this? Oh my God, this shit was hilarious. Yeah, I want to end it off on like a funny note, because for whatever reason that got a little serious. But it was serious because I take suicide seriously. Obviously, everybody should. It's just not cool. It's not funny. It's not, you know, it's terrible. Like the thought of that. The person got so low that they just couldn't handle it. It's crazy, man. Crazy. And seriously, dude, I've even been considering this myself. The amount of comedians that I listen to, a lot of them, comedy is rooted from trauma, usually, like 90% of the time. And obviously, I listen to a shit ton of comedians' podcasts. I listen to basically talk shit just how I do. And they say they'll like recap some of the things that they talked about in their therapy and how even therapy was like just great for them. And I've always been kind of skeptical about therapy just because I'm like, what are they really going to do? Because with myself, I really try to think about things going on in my life from a lot of different perspectives based off of the people that I listen to. And so I'm like, do I need to go to therapy? But I feel like I should. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. So if you are a person that is going through some shit, consider it. I'm not saying do it. I'm saying consider it, because I'm considering it. Haven't pulled the trigger. I don't even know where to start by looking for a fucking therapist. But trust me, I could fucking use one. You know? Your boy be thinking some crazy shit sometimes. And yeah, I don't like that. I don't like being down, for sure. This is like where I'm like, you know, this is like where I'm me. You know, that's why I like doing it, because I get on the mic and I'm just a fucking idiot and I like to joke around. And, you know, if you're still listening, then cool. If not, suck my ass. All right, this TikTok, this is going to be the last one that I play. But the caption, sorry, I just had a fucking brain fart. Didn't know how to read. The caption of this video says, "When can the guy make his move?"
You know, what's your thoughts about, you know, smooching on the first date?
I think smooching on the first date is overrated, and yeah, you shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't kiss on
She's
the
kind of
first date?
cute.
No,
You don't do that.
I don't do that.
So when can the guy kiss you then?
When he asked me to be his girlfriend.
So that
Right.
Yep,
So that could be like 3 months.
could be.
So no sex, no kiss.
No, I'm not having sex till I'm married.
Oh, you're a virgin?
Oh my god, you fucking got her ass. Wait, let's watch that one more time.
Oh, you're a virgin?
Hey man. What a dumbass. There's nothing worse than a girl that's lying about her fucking pride. You know? Oh, dude, just stop. Just stop now. What else? I think that's it, guys. I think we're done. I think I'm done. This has to come out relatively soon. So, just another episode, you know? Just another fucking dumb episode with your boy. And I hope you guys are doing great. Like I said, I hope you guys had a fucking great 4th. And clap them cheeks. Beat your meat. Lick some feet. And that's all I gotta say. I'm tired. Speaking of beat meat, what's good, Joey Jr.? All right, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. But most importantly, it's been real fun. Your host, your captain, your daddy is signing off. I'll see you guys next week.